Welcome back, guys, to another Friday Gamer Log. As usual, I'll be talking about the games that I've been playing, games that will be coming up here in the direct future for YouTube, and any games I would like to buy or have bought. So, without further ado, let's get this thing started. As far as Twilight Princess is concerned, I made my way through the Palace of Twilight and fought Zant. I had to fight him in a pretty fun battle. I pretty much fought him the same way that I fought various mini-bosses and bosses. So that was a pretty fun fight. It's kind of a long fight, but it was still a pretty fun fight. After I defeated Zant, I made my way through Hyrule Castle and fought Zelda in a Phantom Ganon type battle, which that's always fun. I always enjoy hitting that ball of light back and forth. It's like playing catch or hot potato, only it's more deadly, so it's fun. Nah, seriously though, it was quite a bit of fun. After I defeated Zelda, I fought Beast Ganon, which the battle kind of irritated me for a while because I knew I had to fight him with the wolf, but every time I get into position to turn him over like that, Midna wouldn't do anything, so the battle got kind of irritating to me. But I got through it just fine. The horseback battle was what I remembered the most from whenever I watched my friend play through this game. I remember it the most because he got really irritated because Zelda kept missing. She didn't miss at all for me. Yeah, I had to do that fishing rod trick after I heard about it years ago. I wanted to see what was so funny about it. And I won't lie, I found it kind of funny too. Probably half the hits that I scored on Ganondorf were from the fishing rod. But I fought him legit some too, so it's all good. So yeah, with Twilight Princess down and out, now I'm just down to 2 Zeldas that I haven't beaten. Skyward Sword and Four Swords Adventures, both of which I'm playing through with a friend. I thought that Twilight Princess had the best story of all the Zeldas that I have played through. I really liked Wolf Link once I got used to him. I didn't care for him at first. I thought that he was cool, but I just couldn't fight very well with him. Once I got used to him, though, I really liked playing as Wolf Link. I thought that that was really cool. Midna is probably my favorite sidekick that Link has had, except for maybe Zelda from Spirit Tracks. They were just cute together in that game. One thing that I didn't care about in Twilight Princess is how little you use your weapons outside of the dungeons you find them in. That's especially disappointing after playing through Wind Waker, where you use your weapons all the time, like the grappling hook or the Deku Leaf. Then you come to this game and you don't hardly use your weapons at all outside the dungeon that you find them in. You probably use them maybe 2 or 3 times outside of the dungeon that you get them in. Then again, I haven't 100%ed this game yet, so you may use them more. I thought that the ball and chain was especially fun. Once I beat Skyward Sword and Four Swords Adventures, I'm probably going to go back and load up my old saves and all the Zeldas and try to 100% them from where I left off if I can. Speaking of Skyward Sword, I made a little more progress in that with the friend that I've been playing it with. We started the Song of Heroes quest. We already got the part of the song from the Tad Tones in the forest. And right after we did that, I wasted a red potion to recover like 4 hearts, not very many. But red potion is only 20 rupees, so I didn't see why not. So I wasted a red potion to get us to full health and bought a new one. And then whenever we came here, we got knocked out immediately to start this stealth mission here. Whenever that happened, all of our items got stolen and we were taken down to 3 hearts, so I pretty much wasted my time and money drinking the red potion and buying a new one. We got a game over after being caught just a couple of times, which was just annoying, so we saved and quit right after that, but we'll go back to it and beat it. Since I'm just down to 2 Zeldas and I'm playing through those with a friend, I decided to focus on the only Mega Man X game that I never beat, which was Mega Man X Command Mission. I'm a big fan of the Mega Man series as well. I've beaten all the North American released classic games and North American released X games except for Command Mission, so I figured that it's time to focus on this game and finally get it beaten. I've owned it for years and years and years, probably since the game first came out. Heck, I don't know. I've owned it for a really long time. This will actually be the 3rd file that I've had on it. I don't remember how far I got in the first file that I ever had on it. I do know that the furthest I've ever been was how far I got in the 2nd file, and that was to some bird boss right after Axel and Zero returned to my team. Or maybe it's just one of them, I don't quite remember, it's been quite some time now. So yeah, I got my 3rd file started here in Command Mission. I meant to get some footage from Chapter 1, but it got over so quickly that I wasn't able to. I didn't realize I was fighting the final boss of the first chapter. I thought I was just fighting a mid-boss, and I finished off that chapter before I could get any footage of it. But here's the boss of the second chapter. His name is Wild Django. He went down without much of a problem. He was pretty easy. One thing that's kind of cool about the boss battles in this game is that they managed to keep kind of the fast-paced style of the X series in their RPG. Depending on how many turns it takes you to kill a boss, it will give you different bonuses for it, which I think is pretty cool. For defeating Wild Django, I got a sub-tank and the Thunder Buster, which I equipped to X right away. For every new Buster upgrade I've been getting, I've been putting them on X right away. All the permanent stat boosts that I've been finding, I've been giving to Mega Man X as well. As soon as I finished off the second chapter, I started off Chapter 3, the Paper Hero. Made my way through that chapter and fought Silverhorn, the boss of that area, who wasn't much tougher than Wild Django, but I guess that's to be expected since it's just the first boss right after Django. That, and I did a little bit of level grinding, so that may have helped too. It's probably more powerful than what I should have been, maybe. For defeating Silverhorn, I got the Ice Buster and a Build Hyper, so that's pretty cool. Again, I put the Ice Buster on X right away. I got quite a few levels for defeating Silverhorn too. As soon as I finished off Chapter 3, I started up Chapter 4, Godeel Laboratory, and I saved and quit right after I did that. As far as Soul Calibur 2 is concerned, I've been gaining some levels with Link. He's level 87 right now. I've been tag teaming it between this and Command Mission. I'll complete a chapter in Command Mission, then gain a level in Soul Calibur. Complete a chapter in Command Mission, gain a level in Soul Calibur. I've been going back and forth like that. That way, just doing fighting over and over and over again in Soul Calibur doesn't get too boring. Some of the fights I don't even have to do hardly anything. Sometimes the enemies will kill themselves. Other times they set themselves up for death. Like right here, he dives at me, gets grabbed, he gets knocked off. Real easy. Kind of funny too. But I've been working on gaining some levels. I'm level 87. We'll get to 99 eventually. As far as Game & Watch Gallery 4 is concerned, I've been working on getting more stars. I have 62 stars now, so I've gotten everything unlocked in the museum for viewing. I still have another 98 stars to go before I'll have the Zelda Game & Watch game unlocked, so I'm not even halfway there just yet, but I'll get there eventually. Here's all the games in the museum. This is the one that I'm trying to get right now, hoping I can have some fun with that. I played it on a keychain before, but I'd rather have it on Game Boy Advance. It'd be a lot more convenient. The last game that I got any stars in was Rain Shower, the modern version of it, which annoys me that I wasn't able to get 5 stars on my first try. I was only able to get 4 because you get 1 star for every 200 points that you get. My final score was 851 or 841. It just takes forever to get any points built up in this game, so I just get impatient with it. If I don't have to go back and get 5 stars in this game in order to get the Zelda Game & Watch game, then I'm not going to come back to it. But if I do have to come back and 5 star it, then I will. It's no big deal. But it just takes so long to get your score built up. As far as purchases is concerned, I got the Robot Master Field Guide, which is a fun little book with really good artwork and neat little facts about the Robot Masters in the Classic series. Some of the facts are quite questionable, though, but overall it is a really fun read. Like right here, it says, Drillman is equipped with a drill bomb which he fires from his head. Really? Silly old me, I always thought that he fired them from his hands. All those years that I've been playing Mega Man 4 and I never knew he fired it from his head. Silly old me. So yeah, some of the facts are quite questionable, but overall it is a fun read. It's a really good book. It has really nice artwork too. So if you're a Mega Man fan, I'd definitely recommend picking up the Robot Master Field Guide. And well, that is it for today's Friday Gamer Log, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you for watching.